Click, 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 click. Since that seems to be the running gag of the show tonight, I find it apropos that Triple H versus CM Punk is going to happen at Night of Champions. You have ruined, and you're going to ruin the angle. They're pushing it too quick. If the match really does happen, which I'm not convinced at this point that it's going to, that they're going to ruin it, and people are going to take their remote and go click, click, click. I don't get it. They're smarter than this. They're really smarter than this, and I don't understand their mentality, because they're taking a hot commodity, and even though he's still in, a major angle, that they're not doing it right. The thing with Triple H didn't need to happen yet. And it needed to go even further. It needed to fester. It needed to boil. It needed to ignite, even more fuses before it actually exploded. Because what happens is, because Triple H can't wrestle 4 matches on 4 pay-per-views, it's stupid. It's stupid. It was stupid when Vince done it as the ECW champion. It's stupid now. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have Triple H being the boss on TV and then have him being a wrestler too. It's stupid. When Vince done it, aside from the ECW thing, it was okay. Very sporadic. But this is stupid. Because if the match goes through, win, lose, or draw, nothing is going to come out of it what needs to. Because they're not going to build it up properly. And that's my biggest disappointment I'm getting from watching Raw. They're not building stories. They started building with Nash, and now he's out. Just like all of a sudden, Nash. That was stupid. That was stupid. You have Nash come down and powerbomb Punk, and then all of a sudden the match is off. How much sense does that really make? Even if they have a match next week, how much sense does that really make in the overall grand scheme of things? I've had several people ask me why I haven't been making videos. That's why. Screwing with the product. It's horrible. Click, click, click. That's what's going to happen, because people are going to be tired again of the same old shit, and they're going to turn it off again. I had this funny thing planned. I had it written down about how I was going to go into, well, do you not remember 8 years ago, or 9 years ago, when Vince said that that music would never be on TV again, the NWO music, and it was. Okay, well, who cares? Whatever. I don't even want to go there. The tag titles, that match was just the time filler, really. The Divas match, that was way dumb because now you've got Brie. Well, technically it was Nikki, but using Twin Magic, and I don't see what they're doing. I really don't. I don't see what they're doing because they're not giving any build to that match. They're not building anything for a United States title unless they put Jack Swagger in the match. the way it looks like they're going to just throw like Alex Riley in there, and it'd be Alex Riley versus Dolph Ziggler, and then they're going to give the title to Alex Riley, and it's not going to make any sense. At least if they threw Swagger in there, it would kind of make sense because they kind of built it, but they kind of didn't. They didn't build it as an actual match. They just built the tension, and then you have the match, and it makes sense, but not if you would have had an actual, okay, well, we're going to have a match at the pay-per-view, but we've also got this going on, and this is going to affect the match. That makes a lot more sense. Now, as far as matches go, Randy Orton and Dolph Ziggler had probably one of the top 3 best matches this year on Raw tonight. It was fantastic. Rey Mysterio, or excuse me, why did I say Rey Mysterio? CM Punk and The Miz, not so much. Not so much. But it happens. It happened. It was a good match, told a good story. It just didn't live up to Randy Orton and Dolph Ziggler. That's the way that goes. So I leave you with click, click, click because that's what's going to happen. And now I have nothing further to say. Maybe I'll do something for SmackDown tomorrow night. Who knows? Right now I'm just kind of out of my mind because I don't understand what's going on. So, goodbye.